Discrimination is a good thing. Here's some free advice to all you ladies out there. If your partner finds it hard to fall asleep, the words, "We need to discuss our relationship," should help. To attract men, wear a perfume called New Car Interior. Men with pierced ears will make the best husbands. They're accustomed to pain and they know where to buy jewellery. Do you think I'm being sexist, or in more legal parlance, directly or indirectly discriminating against women or men on the grounds of their sex? A lot of people don't realise that, ironically, discrimination has two different meanings. The first meaning is to recognise a distinction or difference. The second meaning is make an unjust or prejudicial distinction in the treatment of different categories of people. Discrimination in the first sense is a good thing. We all discriminate. That's to say, judge between the things we like and the things we don't like. You will be doing that, listening to me. Discrimination in the second sense is bad because it involves discriminating, that is to say, judging, but on an unfair and harmful basis. I have every sympathy for anyone that is suffering from discrimination in the second sense. Usually it involves some form of bullying, and I like helping my clients stand up against bullies. Having laws that protect people against discrimination on the basis of sex, age, religion, etc. is necessary, but they need to be used responsibly. My firm recently won a landmark case in defending a company, owned by a female, from a false claim of racism. A former employee played the race card and lost. In doing so, she actually did more harm than good, not only to herself but also to other people of her race who do not resort to such tactics. In my view, everyone is entitled to equal opportunities, but it disappoints me and many of my female friends that some women play the sexism card too easily. The sacking of Arlene Phillips was of course everything to do with her age and sex. But that does not necessarily mean that she was discriminated against on either basis. Arlene was employed to entertain. Her knowledge of dancing was important, but her presentation of her knowledge was probably more important. The TV bosses discriminated against Arlene's ability to entertain, and that would have included, in part, her looks and age compared to Alicia Dixon. In other words, they discriminated in the first sense that I previously mentioned. The irony is that no doubt Arlene secured her work throughout her career in the past based upon the fact that she was young and attractive, and she didn't complain then. In fairness to Arlene, I don't think she's played the age or sex card. People discriminate against lawyers by deciding whether they are up to the job or not. This is discrimination in the first sense, and thus entirely fair and appropriate. As someone observed to me recently, "Last winter must have been cold. The lawyers had their hands in their own pockets. Now that is discrimination." Thank you.